as soon as I knew that that song was gonna be a hit, when Dixie Damelio used it, like they gave me a Porsche because there was no other Corvette, so I gotta get the Corvette. If something happens to me somehow, just know that I didn't do it.
Today's guest is a music sensation with his famous song hitting over 78 million streams. But he didn't stop there. Now he's come all the way from Canada to tell us about his journey and where he's headed to next. Please welcome Tiago. Mr. Tiago. Get that mic nice and situated.
What's up, everybody?
Damn.
Tiagz.
I look like I just got out of bed. You look like you just finished a concert.
Literally, bro. Literally, damn. But no, I'm grateful to be here. This is a blessing just being in LA. So I'm super grateful.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, I hit you up super last minute last night.
Dude, of course. I mean, isn't everything last minute?
It is, bro. I mean, I was literally gonna talk to you about Canada this, Canada that, but you just moved to LA, huh?
Just moved. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Super happy to be here.
Is this something that was like a last minute decision, like fuck it, I'm moving to LA, or was this like planned for like?
Dude, honestly, it was like I would just like bring it up saying like, oh, like I really gotta be out here, like I really gotta like find a place to rent or whatever. And I was in the studio and just talking about it, and next thing you know, I went back to Canada, and it was like a month passed, right? And a producer homie just hit me up, and he's like, yo, bro, like we're actually looking for like another roommate, whatever, like, you know, like we got the studio here, whatever. And I'm like, dude, like fuck yeah, why not? And just
fuck
did it. Yeah.
I think the beauty of like what you're doing is a lot of people like come to LA to pursue something, whether in anything like entertainment, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You came here already at the top of the fucking games. That's
Thank
like,
you, man.
like a different situation for you.
Yeah,
huh?
dude. Like the thing is, like I really had no one to speak with. I had no one to like really, like it was just me type thing, you know? It was really just like me and my laptop, and I had no connections, right? So after the whole thing happened, I got reached out to like get flown to LA. And after that, dude, I started to see like there was way more out there than just me being in my basement type thing, you know? So yeah.
So what's the music scene like in Canada? I know like when you hear music, you think LA, Atlanta, Chicago.
Yeah.
But like Canada, obviously you hear Drake's name, but like what goes on over there in Canada that we don't know here?
I mean, I'm from a city called Ottawa, so it's like the capital city of there. And to be honest, there's not like a lot going on. Like, yes, there is like, you know, people that do music, but over there it's very like very competitive type thing. Like if there's someone that blows up, they'll come straight at you saying like, oh, let's work. But if like it's funny because everybody says like, yo, we gotta support each other. Like in every room that I go in, it's always the same shit. Yeah, we gotta support each other. And as soon as that conversation is done, literally everybody's just like, yeah, no, like I'm gonna blow up. Like I don't need him. Blah blah blah. It's very very like that.
Stuart just got here. Stuart's here every episode. What's up, man? All right, so my question is, damn, what's going on back there? Oh, the McDonald's? You didn't get us any food?
We don't do McDonald's.
We don't do McDonald's. We're healthy out here. This belly's the health belly.
Sponsored by Shake Shack.
No. Okay, maybe, please. Do you guys have beef in Canada, or is everyone just too nice? Like if rappers go at it, one pulls a gun out, he's like, nah, dude. My bad. We don't do that shit out here.
I mean, dude, like I went to high school with this like this guy, and then he became a rapper, bro. And literally in the news, I hear like he went to an Airbnb party, whatever, and apparently a 15-year-old pulled up on him and just fucking shot everybody in that shit. A rapper died. Another one is in a wheelchair, and the other one got shot on the jaw. So he literally is carrying some like weird
so
shit.
it's real out there too,
bro. It's like, but it's funny because like it's such a like government oriented city that the fact that there's shit that like that happens, it's like, bro, like come on, like they think they're in some like fucking like New York or I don't know, like any type of like world type shit. But nah, man, it's supposed to be a chill place, but just they think they're top shit rappers, like guns, whatever. I don't know, gang. So like, yeah, no, I try to stay out of that. No.
So you obviously you grew up there. You were born in Canada.
Yeah.
At what age did you get inspired to start making music? Was it in high school? Was it before?
It's funny because like I used to be a dancer for like a very long time. I danced literally for like 14, 13 years. And I started actually dance because at the age, I lived from Canada at the age of, when I was born till the age of 9. And then my dad actually got a job as a diplomat. So we actually moved to Europe, Belgium. And in Belgium, I lived literally 9 years of my life there. So that's when I picked up dancing. Next thing you know, my dad's job was done. And after that, we decided to move back to Venezuela. In Venezuela, I lived there for 6 months. Started like lifting weights, whatever, getting my mindset right. And then from there, we moved back to Canada. And then in Canada, that's when I was like, yo, like, I don't want to be just a dancer. I don't want to be just like a background dancer. I want to be in the spotlight. So I told myself like, yo, like, I feel like I can do more than just dance. And that's when, I started vlogging, but it wasn't really fulfilling. And then at some point, bro, like, I got in a situation. And after that, I was like, yo, like, I'm going to do music. And made the first song just like in my laptop and shit. And I was like, yo, this is the next thing.
So obviously a lot of people know you for your famous song.
Yeah.
How long did it take from the time you started making music up until you created that one? Because that was the one that was the breakthrough for you.
Yeah,
right?
it was actually My Heart Went Oops.
Okay.
That was the one. And then the follow-up was They Call Me Tiago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the process? How many songs? Because I know like guys like Russ. Because Russ, Russ, I heard his story posting what one song a day until he fucking
One
blew
song
up.
a week, yeah.
One song a week, whatever it was. I'm like, is it like that for you or what was your process?
For me, it was like make a song, post it, make a song, post it, make a song, post it. And bro, I took probably like over 150 to 200 songs before seeing that spark of success with My Heart Went Oops. And bro, I was dropping songs and getting no attention, bro. Like no attention. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I actually started to promote my music through Instagram memes. Like I started like put my music and then like a guy running against a wall, and then there's like explosion, whatever, and then the beat drops and it's my song. But then at some point, dude, like my my Instagram got deleted because a lot of them were against the community guidelines. So after that, I was like, I have no other way to promote my music. But then I listened to this dude, Gary Vee. Everybody knows.
Fuck! So much fucking value? Fuck!
Patience?
Fucking pay. Fuck your parents, Tiago. Do you have parents, Tiago? Fuck them. Fucking
right,
take
Gary.
your parents, fucking make them an NFT and fucking sell them on eBay. Shit, my man. Fuck, my man.
Yeah, that guy. Bro, and he was saying like, TikTok?
Yep.
And I was like, I'm gonna go
You start
straight
having
at
dreams of that shit, like you're
Yo.
sleeping. TikTok. You're like, fuck it, I'll post my music.
Yeah, it was like haunting me, like TikTok, patience, NFTs. Really, bro. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do TikTok. Everybody was saying like, oh, it's only for 15-year-old kids or whatever, girls dancing. Like, nah. No one was taking it seriously, but I was like, I have no other choice. So I started posting. And bro, after 702 posts, I finally had a viral video. And the way that I made that video was I was just looking at like the video, like trending videos, right? Then I saw this guy saying like, I'm in the ghetto, ratatata, that like 2019 shit.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the comments and I saw like, yo, someone make a song with this. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And then I did the whole video like, oh, how to make a song with this. And then did the whole video. And then that was like the first thing of success that I saw, which that shit hit like 13 million views.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, this shit works. Let me double down. And then the rest.
So did you see TikTok growth before you saw streams on Spotify?
Yeah. Definitely, 100%. After that first viral video that I was talking to you about, that was the first song on YouTube that I hit over like 1 million. Like it hit like 2 million, and on Spotify too. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like that's insane to me,
So I guess you've probably been on a bunch of podcasts, probably asked you the same shit, but I'm going to ask you too.
Yes, ask me.
Who's Margot?
Bro, to stay on brand, I'm going to say I still don't know. But Margot is a lizard. It's literally like a bearded dragon lizard, a yellow lizard. And dude, it's so funny how I made the song, because like the story is so like So what the fuck, right? So what did it happen? Yeah, I was scrolling on TikTok, same shit. And then I see people tag me on this like girls just saying like, excuse me, her name is Margot with her lizard, holding her lizard, and no Margot, no well.
Now, is that the sound that plays?
Yeah, that's the sound. So I was like, yo, like, why is this viral? Like, I literally saw the amount of videos that sound had. It had like 326,000 exactly. And I was like, why the fuck is this viral? Like, I was like, bro, like, this is ridiculous, right? Well, I mean, no, not like, I don't want to say like ridiculous, but like, it's like, I don't understand why something so simple is viral.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, okay, the day before I made like a beat and I really liked it, but I didn't rap on it. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab that little intro. Oh, before that, I actually saw someone produce it with the Margot thing, and I was like, bro, like I can do way better than this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Sampled the excuse me, her name is Margot. Grab that, and I just put it on the beat that I already made. And then after that, I was like, all right, she's like talking about her, like, oh, excuse me, her name is Margot. But I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna be like, they call me Tiago, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know who was Margot. I didn't know what the hell was happening. So I was like, literally recorded, like, they call me Tiago. I paused, came back, and I was like, I don't know who's Margot.
So I guess that's what a lot of people don't know. You make your beats, huh?
Yeah.
You made that beat. You make your beats.
Yeah.
You not only rap, you're producing.
Produce, yeah.
And
Definitely.
see, that's crazy. Like a lot of people probably heard that. They're like, this kid probably said some words over a song and didn't have any kind of talent. But no, this is like, it's deeper than.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, the way that I made a song was like, I didn't know at all that song was gonna take off. I didn't know at all. That's why I was like, so like the verses. Like for me, I think the verses are really weak. But in my mind, I was just making because I really thought like, okay, this is not gonna go so far.
Which is also the truth with a lot of entertainers, whatever it is, whether it's whatever I do, like skits, music, whatever. Like the thing that gets you to where you're trying to go isn't the thing you think is going to. You know, it's always that one that you're like hesitant about. Not even if it's like, I'm just gonna put this out and that's what does it.
Yeah. And when I put out that song, man, I didn't even like it. Like the beat was dope, but my vocals on it, I was like, yo, like no one, you know that like little anxiety that you feel like, no one's gonna like this. Like, why am I posting it? This is cringe.
Yeah.
Dude, I like literally just in my bathroom, just like dancing, like my hair's crazy. Like I'm wearing like some like pajama shit and I'm like, they call me Tiago. I don't know. And that video just took off. Like, it didn't take off like so fast. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna just leave it. But I feel really cringe about it. And bro, that shit took off. And I was like, there's no way. And then as soon as I knew that song was gonna be a hit, is when Dixie Damelio used it.
Oh.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, round two.
Yeah.
Round two. And then Charlie used it 2 times.
Wow.
And then that shit just went crazy. Yeah. That. And then labels flying out and all that.
So talk to me about that, because my next question was getting into more of like the music end of things. Because obviously you said your fame ultimately started from TikTok and grew out to other things. How was it in the music industry when these bigger artists look at you coming up? Was there a lot of backlash that you got for being from TikTok and getting into the music industry and breaking through it? How did that breakthrough happen? And what was the process of how it did?
So that's an interesting question. I don't think no one has ever asked me that, but it was interesting because like I came from like that TikTok, background, and I did get support like from like mainstream artists, like DJ Snake, for example. He like posted my song on his story, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Who else? Fuck, I don't even remember.
Because I saw like last week you posted like you said what's up to Akon. I'm like,
oh yeah,
is this kind of thing like they're now like accepting of these artists that are coming up from something like TikTok?
Now I think so, but before, when I like 2020, like I don't think any artist really was reaching out like to work with me, and no artist like wanted. I did message Sway Lee, but he just ended up not replying after. He replied once, but then he just stopped replying. But no, I think there's like how like that era of SoundCloud rappers, like nobody was like, okay, nah, like these are not gonna be like. I think it's happening the same thing with TikTok. I think now TikTok artists are gonna be the new like SoundCloud type rappers who are gonna
like
get mainstream.
Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah,
those kinds
Lil
of guys.
Uzi, and also Nav.
Yeah.
And I really think now with TikTok, I think there's some artists that are gonna say, and some artists are just gonna have like that one hit and that's it. Because it's hard because like for example, I was just at the gym yesterday, and apparently there was like this like influencer thing where you can like go for free, whatever. And I said like they asked me like, oh, so what do you do? It's like, oh yeah, I make music. You probably heard of the song that goes like, they call me Tiago. I don't know. And then I played it for her, and she's like, oh my gosh, I fucking know this. What the hell? And every time it's the same reaction. Like they know the songs but not the artist, right? So I think there's like that not, I wouldn't say it's an issue, but it's something that I feel like a lot of artists need to break down in terms of blowing up on TikTok. Cause like the way that I did it was I would make so many videos saying like, hey guys, I'm the guy that made this song. I made it in every language and it reached out worldwide, literally Europe. I literally did it in German, in Portuguese, in Spanish, in French, in Russian. Russian, it went crazy, like over 7 million views, just me talking in Russian, literally saying, hey guys, I'm the guy that made this song. And that's how I grew my following. And then
Did you ever like? So you only told people in those languages, or were you like actually singing the song in those languages?
oh no, not at all. No. I would really be like, yo,
No
like,
sé quién es Margo. It's like blowing up in Mexico.
me llaman Tiago. That would have been smart. That would have been smart actually. And the convo that I had with Akon, he was telling me like he would made the version, the way he blew up, he made Locked Up. And he told me like the way that that he blew up worldwide, he just made every single language the same song.
Oh, he did.
Locked Up, and collabed with the big artists from the other countries. And that's how he was like, because after Locked Up, he literally told me like he thought he was like made it type thing, but he was like, no, like there's actually more. Then he literally did that shit, and that's what literally took him worldwide type shit. And I was like, damn, because like, you know, I was like relating, and he was like relating because of the whole TikTok thing, whatever. But yeah.
I mean, that's a big step that the guys like these are guys that we both probably grew up listening to,
Dude,
and it's
yes.
like, wow. And like you're just like, that guy's just like on another caliber. Like, we're never gonna get in contact with this guy. This is just like a legend. And then like for you, like there was probably a point in your life where you're like, no, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm eventually gonna like, you have visions, but it's like that thought of like meeting with these like A1 guys, like, and then it
Never
happens,
would've.
dude. How crazy
Never.
is that?
I would have never thought. And it's funny because like the way that I met Akon was just me showing up to a TikTok meeting. Like just like got hit up, went to the TikTok meeting, was there, and then just talking about it's like a Real Hype Creative. I don't know if you've heard of them. It's a who?
Jake the Shooter.
Jake the Shooter. I don't know. I know the CEO, her name is Erica. Yeah. But they basically are really close with Akon and Stevie Aoki, and yeah, they literally just like told me, hey, like show up, just come, whatever.
Yeah, because I saw that shit. I was like, you know, a lot of times people are like at a club or whatnot. Like my friend, he was at a club, for example, walks into the bathroom, sees Lil Wayne with a security guard. Like Lil Wayne's on the urinal. It's like, you don't expect that shit. But it's like,
Right.
a lot of times you'll see videos and pictures and it's like, oh, they just happen to be there. And then for you, I was like, oh, they probably just happen to be in the same building. And then I saw him saying hi to you. I was like, what the fuck? Like, no, this motherfucker.
Because like after, like I was in the meeting, but Akon wasn't there. Like she tried to call him, but he was unreachable. And then I went home, and literally probably like 5 months later, she gives me a call and she's like, oh, hey, like Akon is trying to do like this NFT TikTok thing, and since you know, you're the guy, TikTok guy, whatever, that makes music, we really want you to do something with him. He already checked your stuff out, whatever. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, that's crazy. And then she told me like, yeah, first let's like meet, and then next thing you know, I fly out to Miami, and then literally just went in the DJ Khaled studio, actually.
Wow.
Just went in there, and Akon was just like right there, and I'm like, oh, yo, what's up? He's like, hey, man, like, and I'm like, that's crazy. And then he was giving, it's funny because he was giving props to me, saying like, bro, that's crazy. Like, because like now he really wants TikTok, bro. Like he is like,
Yeah.
trying to gain that. And the fact that he was like showing me so much respect, I was like, in my mind, I was like, but you're Akon, you know, like you're that's great, you know, like you never really, like the fact that an OG like that gives you props, and you're like,
That's how you know you're doing it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's true. A lot of these, not older, but like the the generation before us of guys who had made it, like the OGs,
Yeah.
the A-list celebrity, whatever, musicians. They're literally trying to get on TikTok. They're promoting everything. Even a lot of them are just taking like, I think DJ Khaled started a big thing when he was doing Snapchat, but nobody
that's
knew what the
true.
fuck he was doing.
That's true.
And like,
That's true.
you see where DJ Khaled's at now. DJ Khaled could literally take someone and give them overnight fame.
That's
I
true.
think a good example is that Friday guy, if you know who Friday is.
Friday.
He was on DJ Khaled's song God Did. I know you miss me. He just did a song with Lil Baby.
Friday. Who's Friday?
Friday. I'm about to play some Friday.
What is he?
I sound
a
just like him, by the way.
Is he like a TikToker?
No. This guy just was making music in his like his room, and then here's his voice.
And did he like blow up?
Dude, DJ Khaled put him on the first song of his album with like Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and everything. If I play a video here, Chris could pull it up, right? Yeah. I'm gonna show you this video, bro. This video is crazy. Like this guy was literally in his room. DJ Khaled took him, put him on the first song of his album, and now he's got like songs with Meek Mill, one with Lil Baby. Like now he just released his own album too.
That's insane.
Like look at this shit, bro. It sounds like he's got auto-tune on his. Chris put this up on the screen.
Wait, did he take that video or he just like went to the studio?
This is what he saw. Like I think this is what did it. Dude, sounds like he has auto-tune.
Oh, this is live. He's not even
It's live.
on the mic. Oh. Okay, no, there is a little bit of reverb though. Yeah, no, that has reverb.
Right?
That's edited.
Listen to him talk, bro. It's hilarious.
There's a mic there somewhere.
And then gets right back into it. Look at this shit, bro.
No, that's
Oh,
definitely
dude. But it's crazy. So I guess what I was trying to get at is like DJ Khaled, who everyone was laughing at his Snapchats back in the day and shit, now has literal power to take someone and just create them into an overnight sensation.
It is, yeah. It is crazy. It is crazy. But I do still believe like some people like will get an opportunity like that, but it won't stick.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like I feel like there is situations like, but that is insane.
So yeah, I mean, so what's your situation going on? Obviously, I know you had a situation with a label, but we could get into that later. But I just wanted to talk to you about like when labels started to approach you, who approached you, if you could talk about it, and just your story with labels.
Yeah. So as soon as I had My Heart Went Oops blow up, I had this one song. No, My Heart Went Oops. I had this one label reached out, and it was Republic Records. That was the first label that reached out to me, and then they sent me the email like, "Hey, we're this label. We represents like Ariana Grande, Drake, whatever."
Wow.
And I'm like, in my mind, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, right? And then I took a phone call with them, and dude, they were talking to me. I didn't understand anything.
Were they just all
saying.
Indian?
Yes.
Tiago, we are looking to get you onto our album. My name is James Johnson from Alabama. Tiago's like, I'm fucking in, bro. Give me the contract right now.
No. It was just like they were saying so many business terms, like a single deal, a album deal, a long-term deal, like royalties. They were just giving so much weird like terms that I didn't understand at the time, and I was like, yeah, like I was so in the excitement, and I think they know that. They know like once they reach out, like, oh, we can probably fuck up this guy. You know what I mean? Like we can maybe not fuck up, you know, but I like to think, you know, everybody thinks well, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like we can like take like a big portion of this guy, whatever. And then I was phoning him. I didn't understand shit. And then I was like, yeah. And then hanged up, and I'm like, damn, like what the hell? Like I don't even understand shit. But next thing you know, I was talking with the manager, and the manager told me like, hey man, like I'm gonna really help you. Like I got you. Like let me just handle all these calls. Like let me show you that I can be a good manager.
So this was
like,
a separate manager that.
There was a separate manager that hit me up. It was funny how he hit me up because he was like, he just sent me like a long Instagram DM, and I was like, yo, this guy just wants money, fuck it. Then he sent me another one, I was like, fuck it. But then he was like, bro, let me at least like hear my speech at least. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a chance. Went on the phone with him, and then I was asking him every question. He was just explaining to me, okay, so how this deal works, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay. And then he called me again, and he was like, yo, like after like my heart went started rising, he called me. He's like, bro, let me like help you. I got you. Let me show that I'm a good manager. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So after that, next label that reached out was Alamo Records. It's I don't know who's on the roster again, but they reached out, whatever, talking business, and I'm like still not understanding. But then my manager took control. I had what's the label name? Capitol Records. I had
Wow.
the other label. What's the other label? The baby's label. What is Interscope Records. Basically all the labels except Def Jam. So the way that it worked, it was actually pretty funny. So my manager went for a producer thing to Epic Records, and then he told me like, oh, like why don't I just mention like this guy like Tiags, whatever, that he's like blowing up on TikTok. He mentioned it to the A&R, and as soon as he mentioned it, he was like, I want to sign this guy. I want to sign this guy. So I was like, shit, that's crazy. And then he told me like, bro, you're going to be flown out. They want to fly you out, whatever. So I was like, great. Flew out, went to the Epic Records, like business meeting, whatever. I went in. It was like a whole room. I sat down. There was like huge ass speakers. The CEO comes in. The executive producer comes in. And then the A&R comes in. They're all like just there. And I'm like, damn, like you really feel the vibration in the room. And then they were like, okay, so let's hear the unreleased records that you have, whatever. And I'm like, okay, and then play them. And then I see like the CEO is like an old lady, right? Like
Really? And she's just bumping that shit?
She's just like, and the speakers are loud as fuck. And I'm like, damn,
She's got like chains on. She's like throwing up gang signs under the table.
Yo, she
She's
didn't
like,
have-
this
she
that shit.
she didn't have like, she had like a huge ring, bro. Bro, it looked like some like voodoo shit. Bro.
Are we talking like 80 years old or like what are we
Bro,
talking
like
about?
I'm gonna Google it right now, actually.
Damn, she was about
Yeah,
to
she's
go.
not. Yo, how old is she? Sylvia. Oh yeah, you can Google Sylvia Epic Records.
Sylvia.
She's like, bro, I'd give her like 65.
all right, this is
There she is. Gangster.
pull up a closer picture.
That's her. Sylvia.
Oh, this woman was just rocking to the music, huh?
Yo, she was just like, and then after
Dude, you did her dirty. She's like 55.
Sorry, Sylvia, if you're watching this.
Dropped.
Damn. Damn. Black.
So like what happened? They start playing your music, your unreleased music.
Yeah,
huh?
so Sylvia's like, and whatever, and then music stops, and then she looks at me, like, just turns around, just looks at me, and she's like a serious face, bro, and she's like, you have to keep doing what you're doing. You have to keep doing what you're doing. And then A&R, the other guy, Zeke, bro, he looks like a literally basketball player, bro, like big hands, tall. He was like, you is fire, like it's fire. And then A&R is like, when are we signing? When are the papers? Whatever, let's do it.
So this is all an like on-spot decision.
On spot.
Because they hadn't heard it before the unreleased music, right?
They were actually hearing, they call me Tiago, but it wasn't popping. It was My Heart Went Oos, but they heard they call me Tiago, and they were like, this is a hit. This is a hit. But it wasn't like popping. It only popped when I came back from LA, it started popping. But they were like listening, and they were like, yo, like, yeah, like. And then
so they signed you before your
They didn't sign me then. They didn't sign
didn't.
me then. No, but they were like, we want to sign him. Like, we want to.
So did you end up signing with them later on?
So later on I did, but before that I went like, cause I had also a lawyer that he was like hooking me up. Like he made me go to Hitco Records. It's L.A. Reid. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
Absolutely.
And then he was like, yeah, this guy L.A. Reid, whatever. So I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna like go check it out. Bro, I come to the room, Hitco. They're like, yo, what's up? Here's water. It was just water brands. Like, oh yeah, get some water, whatever. And then they put me in a room. It's like, those like offices that are huge tables, like literally like in the movie, conference room, yeah. And then next thing you know, everybody from the whole building just goes in that room. And then you see L.A. Reid. Like, he's a character, bro. Like, he just comes in, like, just looks at everybody. He's like, yo. And then goes to the big chairs, like. And then they all, like, stare at me. I'm standing up. And then L.A. Reid is like, we're ready. And I'm like, ready for what? And then the guy beside me, he's like his assistant. He's like, okay, so with how LA Reid works, so the way he signs people, he wants to see people perform their song, whatever. And I heard this guy like he signed.
Shit.
LA Reid. He signed like Usher. He signed no, not Post Malone. Usher, Future, 21 Savage. Who else? Jennifer Lopez. Like this guy. Like yeah, no,
Jennifer
this guy.
Lopez?
Yeah. He's in with Hitco.
That's like a weird 21 Savage Future.
Yeah.
J-Lo. Oh, shit.
It is.
So he wanted you to perform in front of him.
Yeah.
In front of all these people in the conference
All these
room.
people. And I've never performed. Like I was like, I just started blowing up, right? And then I told him like, bro, like I don't know how to perform, whatever. And he's like, and then my manager's like, bro, you gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
So then I looked at everybody. I'm like, hey guys, so I'm not gonna like perform my song, but I will dance on my song. And then I played one of my unreleased music and then just started doing some like dance shit. I did like this hat trick. And then I see like LA Reid and share like, wow, like everybody losing their mind, like, wow. And then they put me in another room and they keep my manager. And then shit is going on.
And then you've never seen your manager since.
Literally, that's it.
That's the story.
And and then he comes back. He's like, yeah, bro, they don't want you to leave the building until you sign. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh,
like,
this
that's
sounds
the
like
thing?
some crazy shit.
And apparently he said like, yeah, apparently that's how LA Reid works. Like he doesn't let the artists leave the building until they sign, like right now. So
Whoa, that's
yeah, it was some like I didn't know what to do. So I went to they put me in another room with my manager. And then I was like, hey, like, can you like bring LA Reid so I can talk with him? Because like personally, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Like I did not know. So LA Reid comes in the room and he's like, okay, so like, what's wrong? What's the issue? Whatever. And bro, I literally blunt out said like apparently you do things, but like I don't know who you are. Like I literally told him I don't know who you are, but like what do you do? Like literally like explain me because I don't know shit. And then he laughs like ha ha ha, you know, like a very strong laugh, like ha 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 ha. And then he started explaining to me what he did, whatever. Like he found like artists, and then he was like, "Okay, we're gonna do it." And I'm like, "All right, we're gonna do it." My manager was asking for a mil to like sign the record deal. Next thing you know, we left the building. We didn't sign. They gave us an offer. It wasn't what we asked for. It was like so many albums for like not even the same price.
Mm-hmm.
So we just left it. And then
so. While you're on that topic, you guys wanted a mil for like what? How does that work? They give you $1 million for? Is it per year or is it per?
So how the record
5 albums?
Yeah, so it really depends, right? They'll give you like $1 million for you. They'll give you like $3 million for recording, and then all the marketing is like on them. So like, let's say you drop a song. If the song does well, they're gonna pour so much money into that shit. And then you have like a recording budget where you use it just to record. And if you don't use it at the end of the deal, they're supposed to give that back to you. So, but they basically own the song till you recoup all the money. So let's say I have a song, it blows up, it has like 1 million streams per se. Then they want to sign me with that song, a record deal for like 2 mil for me, and then 3 mil recording budget. So how it works is like they'll keep the masters of that song. So that song is making money, but all that money goes to them till they recoup the whole million. So that happens. And after that's done, you basically get 20% and then they stay with 80%. So wow. It's like it's like a bank. It's like a loan. They give you a loan and then you're supposed to recoup it throughout the years.
Right.
So, wait, I forgot what topic.
I'm hungry over here.
But
you were talking about after you guys didn't sign, you left LA Reid's building.
Didn't sign, left the building, and then Epic Records wasn't like hitting us back. So my manager decided to like go to the actual building and then talk with them. He's like, "Okay, it's set. We're gonna do it, whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do it." Boom. Flew back to Canada, and also so there's like the labels and there's the publishing. Publishing wanted also to sign me, Sony ATV. So they signed me, and then I signed with Epic Records, and 3 from there. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
So, I mean, another thing with like music, I wanted to ask about like the behind the scenes stuff with the industry, but we'll get into that when we get into the Spill the Boba section. I guess I wanted to transition right now into asking you about girls in the music industry. Cause I mean, everyone knows when you watch a music video, you see girls. Everyone knows the situation with girls is so different in the music industry than what a lot of people are used to. Personally, are you in a relationship? Is that something you're looking for? What's your situation?
Before like blowing up and stuff, I had a relationship for like 5 years. It was like a solid one. She like helped me with all the struggles, whatever. It was great. But then next thing you know, it ended because she'd get like really jealous, whatever, and it just didn't work out because I was going to LA, and I knew that that's where I had to be, and the fact that we had like different lives, it wasn't working out. So
Now, was that jealous because of just, I mean, when you're in the music, you're just around girls or?
dude, yeah, like she'd get jealous. Like I don't know if you know, yeah, you know her from the Wish House, Ekaterina,
The tall girl?
tall girl, dude. I did a video.
What?
Yeah, bro, it was that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying you were dating a fucking 7'2".
Oh no, I didn't date her.
Oh,
No,
wait, hold on. Dude, Tiago, you're like 5'8", bro. She's like 7'2".
Oh,
Wait, what did I lose? What did I miss out on?
No. Shout out to Katrina's a homie. Okay.
Wait, what?
No, I was in a relationship. I flew out to LA.
Oh, got
I
you.
made
got you.
a video at the Wish House with the Katerina, and basically
She got jealous of her?
Basically, I did a video of like, oh, like, you know this song, They Call Me Tiago, and then she's like, oh yeah, and we all planned it. It was all scripted, and then she was like, oh, can I give you a kiss? Next thing you know, I'm like reaching because she's so tall. I'm reaching. She doesn't reach me, but she's trying to give me a kiss. But we just cut it. She didn't actually give me a kiss. And then next thing you know, I post it, and like 5 minutes later, she calls me. It's like, yo, you're embarrassing in front of my friends. What are you doing? Like, you're doing this type of shit, whatever. As soon as I heard that, bro, I was like, this is already affecting the business side of things. So I had to make a decision. I was like, this, bro, I need to put like my
Put your foot down, yup.
yeah. So yeah, no, I had to end it, whatever. And then now in the situation that I'm at right now, I like, yeah, like I'll like mess with like a couple. Like I always go like for a couple, but it
You go for like a couple, huh? So you go for like the married couple. You try to get that threesome action going with them. We twist his words.
exactly that. I go for the couples because like it's better like 1 versus 20. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
One guy versus 20 guys. Like single is like a lot of guys, but couples you just gotta, just against one guy.
It's not that hard,
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So if anyone's watching this that's in a couple,
Anyone in a relationship that's watching this right now, hit up Tiago.
hit me up. Hit me up. But
So where are you at? Like, tell me about the situation. Like, what's the industry like with girls? People come up to you, or do you get like groupies, as people would say? Oh my God,
Groupies.
Tiago! Oh my God, I wanna.
I mean, yeah, bro. I had a situation, bro. I had this one girl from Vegas, dude. I've never experienced it because like I didn't like have all of this before, right? So this girl, man, she I was like texting her. She really wanted to see me, whatever. She sent me like booty pics, and I'm like, all right, like. But she lives in Vegas, and bro, I swear how many hours is it from here? From us, 4 hours.
Yeah.
She left like at 9 p.m. Literally drove all the way to LA, came here, got pounded. Next thing you know, she leaves the morning, and that was it. And all I had to do was go to, what's that place called? What's like the famous fast food here in LA? In-N-Out. All I had to do was drive it In-N-Out, get some fries, get a burger, came back, and then just like I was, it was crazy because she just came for that and she left.
Interesting.
I was like, damn.
So
Power.
are you like, what's your status now? Are you looking for a relationship? Are you open to a relationship? Or are you like, I'm gonna focus on this right now and get into that later?
I'd want a relationship. Yeah, I'd want someone to like actually have like a genuine connection for it, because like I feel like messing with girls and just never ends, right? I feel like you never have enough. It's literally never enough. But it's been hard because like I really believe like I really feel that once like I'm like trying to get a girl, like I kind of like the girls that are more low key. I'm not gonna lie. Like yeah, I don't mind if she's like a celebrity or whatever, But a lot of them, like from the city that I'm from, like Canada, they're so not used to like having like this guy that fucking ruled TikTok, whatever. And I feel like it's a little bit harder because like they're like, oh, like why is he talking to me? Oh, he just want to fuck me. Oh, like whatever. And it never ends up being like an official thing because their lives are too different. Now I'm out here. I don't know how it's gonna be. I feel like I've haven't fully experienced. I did have some like crazy weird experiences before, but right now I feel like I'm just like taking it more smoothly. And if it happens, it happens, right? But I'm keeping my options open.
I think LA, especially with all the money, the entertainers, everything going on here, I'd say like some advice to you is
Yes, thank you. I would need it.
don't like really like if you're telling me like I'm open to a relationship, I'm looking, like truly like go out with that intention, because the second you get caught up in the I'm gonna hook up with this many people, it becomes this really bad kind of every night thing.
Really?
It's like it's like this whole LA lifestyle that all these guys are trying to live and stuff like that, and you're never satisfied. Like you said, it's always
100%.
like every night you need that for satisfaction before you get on with your day, and it's just gonna eat you alive, especially you're like so like into something so big that whatever LA could do to you to ruin you as an entertainer, it's going to try to do to you. A lot of people like come out here, they fail. And then that's why there's people that like so many people have had these crazy lives in LA, have had so much fame, money, and just end up dead, broke, everything. So it's like, it's scary. It's like people try to use you here. People are going to try to be around you just for their personal sake.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I lived an hour away. And it's my lifestyle there was so different. Like,
really?
People are genuinely like, they want to be your friend. Like, people hit me up now. They're like, well, dude, I hang out with people. No talk about business, no talk about money, no talk about anything. We're just genuinely having a good time. The second you start building friends out here, if you don't find the right friends, it's always going to be about what are you doing next with your this? Like, what are you doing that? When are we going to be able to do this in business, that in business? But then it just becomes this repetitive thing, and you're just going to fall into this cycle that people in LA are just falling into. That's why a lot of my friends, like, you know, Shane and them, they're all from Ohio. I mean, a lot of my friends aren't even from LA. But yeah, I'd say just be careful, like, especially in music, bro. Like the shit I've heard about music, I'd say like out here, just stay away from whatever. Like, stay away from drugs, bro. The drugs gonna
no, I don't
fuck up
do
your
that
life,
shit.
bro.
No.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
But keep doing your fucking music, dog.
Yeah, no. Of course.
You got to think about it too. Like the people that are like truly inspirational, like truly have like these movements that everybody looks up to. Even like, you know, like these rappers really aren't like nonstop fucked up every day of their life. Like, these are like really smart businessmen that the average people don't see. Like, people look at like, let's take like Future, for example. People are like, oh, this dude's high all the time. He's fucking living his life. But then you hear this man speak, and he speaks with some kind of presence. Like, this guy's a really smart businessman. He knows what he's doing. These guys aren't fuck ups. Like, fuck ups only could go so far until they fall off. But then like these guys in your industry, in my industry, like the lives they're portraying to you aren't their real lives half the time.
It is.
These guys, like,
it's an image.
It's an image.
Literally,
absolutely. Like, you have an image here you're holding. Talk to me about that. Like, is this like your style? Has this always been your style? Is this what you're trying to portray?
So back in the day, I didn't give a fuck about image. Like, it was all music. But then I realized how important image was, because nobody knew who the fuck I was, but they knew the music. And then even in my TikToks, I wouldn't even give a fuck. Like, I'd wear like pajamas, whatever. But it sometimes works for people. Look at Adam Sandler. You know, he just dresses how he dresses, and that's his brand, right? So I actually had a conversation with J.O.
Yeah.
And
J.O.'s one of our friends who he also makes music.
Shout out to J.O. But we were having a conversation, and he told me like, yo, bro, in order to be a strong brand, you should be a brand that people can dress as for Halloween. So I was like, that's interesting. So I was like, okay, should I like wear 2 chains? Like, what should I do? And then I got a call from my homie randomly, and he's like, bro, like, why don't you dye your hair, bro? And I'm like, damn, I don't know. He's like, bro, like do it like a split dye or whatever. And I'm like, should I do a split dye? I don't know. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Did the split dye. And bro, as soon as I dyed my hair, posted more TikToks, whatever, had a couple that went really viral. Bro, people started recognizing me like crazy. Like, especially like where I'm from. bro, like every single minute, like, yo, oh my gosh, you're the guy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
How crazy is that?
Just because of the hair, just because of the change, the style, and that made me realize how image was. Even right now, bro, you go to LA, you dress like a fucking superstar, bro, and then you talk with someone, they think you're they literally think you're someone, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. You pull up with a fucking rental Lambo or some shit, they automatically be this guy. We need to get in contact with this guy.
Yeah. And then that goes back to the problem I was speaking about. Once people see money, once they see any kind of fame that could help them, it's like they're gonna suck your dick till they get that shit off you. You know.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I went to like this like house thing, and then I saw a guy walking, bro. He looked like so well drip, whatever. I thought he was like the shit. Like I thought he did like, some crazy shit. Then I looked at the Instagram, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy only has like 200 followers. Like this guy really fucking nailed the image. Like that was crazy. You know what I mean? But it's just
the
like
people you don't expect, bro. You're gonna see that. It's the people with Vans on, with
that is true.
pink shorts. Explaining myself.
But no, I totally agree, man.
Yeah. So I mean, you talking about the getting recognized and whatnot. I think that's big. But then for you, what's even bigger is you performed at the Hive Music Festival, right?
Yes.
And what's the feeling of like people singing your song? Like that's something else, huh?
I'm not gonna lie. When I went on that stage, the first song that I played was an unreleased. It was a very like Suicide Boys type crowd, and I came in and it was some like Latin shit. The first song, bro. I swear to God, bro. I went in that stage, bro, singing the song, bro. No one moving, just literally being stared at, and in my mind, I was like, wow. This is like 30,000 people just looking at me. Just literally like.
That's,
And I'm like, that's crazy. But in my mind, I told myself, you know what? I'm just going to do my thing and then get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Second song came. My heart went, oops. Nothing.
That was quiet too?
Quiet. And I'll speak about it. I don't give a fuck.
And where was this?
This was in Utah.
Oh yeah,
So,
the Mormons
bro,
weren't fucking with that shit, bro.
like, literally, bro.
They said the
like,
Lord is watching. I'm keeping my hands crossed.
Dude, it was like it was like Post Malone, Snot, Denzel Curry, Suicide
Wait,
Boys.
these guys were all there?
They were all there. Like Night Lovell, like it was hardcore shit. Like
wow.
Ski Mask didn't come. But it was that type of crowd. And I was just there, my heart went, oops, nothing. Then my other song, it was like, hey, shh, dude, no, you gotta go like, hey, oh, okay, hey. Did that shit.
Quiet,
Bro. Quiet. And then I did Muffins in the Freezer. Bro, that shit got lit up, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody liked it. Like I started dancing and shit, and people were actually fucking with it. And I'm like, that's so fucking weird. What like that's the song, like, dude. This is a story with that song, but like when I was like literally singing it, everyone was like, yo, like fucking with it. Then I played a dance song that I gained the crowd, literally. Started doing backflips and shit, gained the crowd. And then I played They Call Me Tiago, the crowd was lit. Went in, like, yeah. And then got out and that was a very learning process for me. Yeah.
Have you ever crowd surfed? Or would you?
I did a pogo. Is it called a pogo? A
pogo.
It's like when you get in the crowd and you're like singing the song.
Oh, you like stood in. No, I'm talking like back, people carrying you, pushing, pulling you back.
No.
Dude, if I was ever in that shit and like someone came on top of me like going, dude, I try to grab those balls.
Just fucking grab that shit, snatch one if you can.
Dude, look what I got. He's like, dude, I got a piece of his pants. I'm like, dude, I got his left nut, bro.
With all that blood and shit. Yes. I'm gonna sell this on eBay. Fuck.
Like, fucking take that. Take the left nut. Fucking flip that shit. Make it into fuck your parents. Make that shit
NFT? Fuck that shit. Fuck him.
Fuck. You look at the left nut. Are you on TikTok?
And he's like, bro, Gary, I'm bleeding. Oh man, patience. Patience, all right? Macro patience, micro speed, micro.
The other way around.
Yeah, other way around. Micro patience. Micro
patience.
Micro speed. Oh
no, you're right.
Patience?
No, you're right.
Micro speed.
Yes, that's it.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Fuck.
My man, don't shake the hand.
My man.
Five.
Yep.
You actually impersonated really well. Yeah.
No, I mean you do good too. I don't hear
thank
myself
you,
doing
thank
good.
you.
Fuck your parents. Fuck.
That shit. Love it.
All right. You ready for some spill the boba? You ready to try some boba? Do you like boba?
Boba. Dude, I tried it once on a date. Man, I didn't really like it.
You were about
Not
to
gonna
try
lie.
my black balls today, baby.
Oh shit.
All
All right.
right.
I didn't know I was gonna try boba, but
Wait, right here.
damn. All right, let's do it. Yo, Wish House was fire.
Wish House was so good, bro.
Dude,
I missed
2020
it. I was
was a
talking so
really
much
good
shit on
year.
it, but now I'm like, yeah.
Bro, we did the video like
The first time we met, you're like, hey, can you come here and pretend to be the
yeah, he's
Tiago
like,
guy?
I'm Tiago. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, that's the first time we met.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, Kia, you be me. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
I'm, like,
yeah.
I'm Tiago.
And dude, and then we went to the fucking, what was that place called, bro? It was so funny. Though in San Diego, bro, it's like down.
Oh
in
no,
the
I talked about that last time with
Oh.
Alex, the nudist resort.
Yo.
Dude, Tiago pulls up at night to this nudist resort. He's like, I'm going home. He drives from here to San Diego and then all the way back when he sees a nude guy walking.
Bro, I swear, I came with Shane and we were like, yo, like, this is like some like mansion, pools, whatever. Bro, we come in here, bro. Naked people walking, bro. We were like, what the actual fuck?
We're sleeping in trailers, bro. They think they're coming to some wish house mansion.
That was so funny.
But you don't even know half the rules that they had over there because you guys left. We couldn't get in the pool unless we were naked.
Man.
We couldn't film because it'd make the people uncomfortable. I'm like, you guys invited
Dude, I
us here to
filmed the
film.
shit out of them. Bro, I posted a TikTok. I did hide them, right? But bro, I think I have the video, bro. Like yeah.
So I was talking about it last time. I'm like, it's really funny when like we were playing tennis, and every time you look out the tennis court, there's some naked dude just like mowing the lawn.
Bro, oh my God.
That was fun, though.
Oh, that was so fun. That's something to talk
You
about,
left.
man.
You guys literally left
Bro,
that
we
night.
literally left. Yeah.
They came for like an hour and then left.
Yeah.
We were like, I can't do this, bro.
It's like, what else were we gonna do? Man? Like, I don't
The
know.
headlines: Tiago caught in nudist resort.
Oh, that
They
would've been
photoshopped some naked
funny.
body on you.
Oh man. Oh, dude. Margot was probably there, man.
Tiago
Yo.
on the hunt for Margot.
Yo, literally. Damn.
All right, you ready to try some boba? In this
Yeah,
segment
all right,
of
let's do it.
Spill the Boba. Before we get into it, I want to give a big shout out to It's Boba Time in North Hollywood on Lancashire for supplying the boba. If you guys want your boba, go check them out.
And shout out to Boba.
Shout out to It's Boba Time, baby. All right,
Damn.
we are gonna. You cool with sharing a straw on each of them?
Huh?
Are you like a germaphobe?
You want to share straws?
Are you germaphobe?
Not really, no.
You could be a germaphobe. I don't know. That's just true.
Yeah, you know.
I'll
We're
let you sip
We're really
it first.
open-minded.
Which one do you want to try first? I'll give you the flavors.
Damn. Let's start with the green. Green.
This is
looks-
matcha milk tea. You might
Can I
not
be
like that.
honest with the taste?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I'd
gotcha.
prefer. So if you're
I
gonna
don't
be
wanna hurt
honest,
their feelings.
if you're gonna be honest, let me start you off with this one.
He's like, oh, he's not gonna like this.
All right, you're gay.
Blue yellow hair ass guy is not gonna like
All
this.
right,
Better fucking like it.
try this.
Damn.
That one you'll like. I think you'll like that one. I hope you'll like that
That's chocolate, eh?
one. No, yeah. Does cookies and cream
Yeah.
have chocolate? Yeah.
I don't eat chocolate. Fun fact.
You don't
I
like
eat
chocolate?
I don't eat it. No.
I chose the worst flavors for
Yeah.
you, bro.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, be
All right.
honest.
This is really good.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Shout out Boba Time,
No,
baby.
that was really good. Coming from someone that doesn't eat chocolate.
This one is so good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I just want every time.
It makes literally Christmas came in my mind. Literally, it snowed in my brain.
All right, so what we do on this segment is I ask you one thing, you're gonna spill the boba about it, tell us what's going on with that situation.
Oh, I'm gonna put my shades on for this because I feel like.
All right, so tell me, you're in an industry that has a lot of hate. How do you personally deal with these haters?
So it's like a couple things. One is really putting myself in the position where like these people, like it's jealousy. Like it's people that look at you and they see themselves through you and they need to portray negativity to you because they themselves are not in a position where they wish they were. You know, I came from like in my basement. I'm pretty sure a lot of people relate.
I guess that's what a lot of people don't know. I think the hate comes because people are like, "Oh, he got lucky, he did this," but no, he's like really been working at it for such a long time.
Yeah, and I also feel like, for example, I feel like a lot of people get the fell off comment, like, "Oh, you fell off, you fell off." Okay. All right.
Bro, out of context on the podcast.
That's actually smart as fuck. That's actually smart. Oh.
Bro, that's fucking
Chris, please edit that really good. All right, so you like that first one. I'm gonna start giving you another one as I ask you this spill the boba kind of question. This one is strawberry Oreo, by the way, also chocolate.
Bro, it looks like we had sex. And I'm like putting back my shit and shit. Wait, let me redo that.
talking about the nudist beach got y'all horny.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna give you strawberry Oreo boba. Let me know what you think about this one. As we get into the topic of a situation you had with a record label, whatever you want to discuss out of that, go ahead and spill the boba.
I like this one better.
You like this one better?
Yeah.
That was like the most
It's like
look of.
strawberry.
He was like,
I like strawberry.
Wait,
what was the question?
yeah, I like this one better. I'm like, dude. About your record label. I'm not too sure what the situation was, but if you want to start it up. Damn. Armand dropped his phone in the back. Is that what you want to talk about? Is that cool?
Yeah. My label. Yeah, so I had a situation where they gave me a recording budget and I didn't use it. They basically owed me, because it was written in the contract, they owed me like $400,000.
Mm-hmm.
So the deal was a 3-album deal, and after the first album they get to decide if they want to continue or not. For a second album they have to pay me another $200,000, and then they have to pay me another $200,000. So what happened was we did the first album, but they didn't want me to drop music. They didn't let me drop music. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I how am I gonna get out of this deal? And what happened was it was like 12 songs total, and I dropped 10. And then they were like, okay, we're going to part ways. So I was like, in the contract, it says if you complete the 12 songs, that's when they got to pay you, because they owe you $400,000 because I didn't use the recording budget.
But you only did 10, huh? You had the agreement for the 12 songs.
Yeah. And I was at 10, and they would really delay my next drops. So at the end, they were like, yeah, we're going to part ways. So they were kind of smart about it, because that means they don't really owe me the $400,000 if I didn't complete it, because this is in the contract, right?
Now, is this the same label we were talking about earlier?
Same label, Epic Records. If something happens to me somehow, just know that I didn't do it, and something out there was trying to do it to me. So it was probably maybe targeted. Hopefully, knock on wood, I will still be here.
Knock on some wood.
But if I start talking about this, I don't know how it's going to affect the outer world or the shit that happens behind the music industry, you know?
We don't have to talk about it, bro.
No, I'll talk about it. I really don't mind talking about it. But yeah, basically I was supposed to finish the songs, but we just ended up being like, hey, like they were like first like, okay, we're gonna part ways. So we were like, it was so toxic, bro. Like the money wasn't even worth it. So I was like, we're all gonna get out. And then we got out of the deal, and then I lost the $400,000. But I was already so grateful from what they gave me, because I was always broke before. So it didn't really like hurt me as much. It didn't really hurt me, actually, to be honest, you know? So yeah, that was the only thing.
So I wanted to talk, like that kind of transitions me into, was that the end of the story with the label? So I wanted, like, there's a lot of scary stuff that happens behind closed doors, especially in the music industry. And the one I've heard is about, what is it called? Like a death clause.
What?
I heard a lot of, I don't know if that's the word for it, but I heard there's a lot of contracts with artists that when they die, we're like talking about death and shit, like they're fucking doing a shake weight behind his back.
Gotta get those gains.
Oh, let me start opening up another one. So yeah, the death clause, what I heard is when an artist passes away that's signed to a label, for example, that now the insurance has to pay the label this load of money for the artist passing away, which is kind of leads me into the reasoning as to why a lot of these artists that are dying is being put on the labels, killing them.
You know, I really believe that because if you kill an artist, they say the death of an artist is the best marketing for an artist. As soon as they die, bro, their streams go up. And who makes the money?
The label.
The label.
And the thing is, that's why insurance companies a lot of times hire security guards for artists. That's not through the label. That's not through the managers. It's through the insurance. So the insurance says, if you are going to work with this label, we are going to ensure you have security at all this time in your life. Because if you die, we owe your label this many billions of dollars. So if you're staying alive, we don't lose money. The second you die, we owe all this money. That's why labels want to sign. And whatever's happening, I don't know if I could even say this shit, but there's a whole scary truth behind it. And that's the
Fuck it.
theory as to what's going on. I'm not
gotta
too
be out
familiar, but that's what I've heard. So
Damn. But it would make sense. Like, if I only cared about money and I had no soul, like no care about humans, like I don't give a fuck, like I'm that rich and all I want is money, I'd do that shit. I literally like, okay, I'm gonna sign this artist, I'm gonna make him so famous, and then accident's gonna happen. Move a little, you know, pay this guy. This guy doesn't give a fuck about his life. Boom, boom. Hire him. Boom. Hire him. Pay him. He knows that his family's gonna be set for life. So what does he have to lose? He was always broke, and he was like, oh, if I kill this person, maybe I know that my family's gonna be good because the label's gonna, you know,
take care of me. Try some Thai tea, baby.
It's logical, but you know, who's like not that human to do that?
Right.
You know, like there's a sense of humanity that is lost.
I'll be interested with how you feel about this one. This one's weird to you, huh?
Dude, so in my country, there's something called ayacas. It's like a Venezuelan thing. It's like a Latino thing. Dude, it tastes exactly like this.
Do you like ayacas?
I don't know. It feels weird drinking ayacas.
What is it like a fruit?
I don't even know, man.
What do you,
I don't know. I mean,
what, do
it
you
tastes
like
healthy,
it?
but I don't like it.
This is absolutely, I don't think that healthy, but I mean, I'm surprised
It's
you like
like a
that
weird
one.
taste. It's like some vegetarian shit.
Yeah, vegans, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck vegans.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you
I'm
vegan?
vegan.
Are you really?
That was very disrespectful.
I'll say it again, even if you're vegan. I don't give
I'm
two
vegan.
fucks. Are you really vegan?
Yo, you don't care about the animals?
Dude,
Eating McDonald's.
fuck the animals. Fuck your parents. You want to try some
Bro, I'm
matcha
vegan.
milk tea? Are you really vegan?
No, I'm kidding.
No, dude, I was
Fuck
gonna
that
say.
shit, bro.
I
need my
know
meat,
you
bro.
I know you be eating that
Yo,
meat.
yeah.
I know the
bro.
way you took your shirt off on my podcast. I know you be eating that
bro,
meat.
I've been eating all sorts of meat, man.
Here, have some pistachios,
Shit.
baby. No, that one's actually matcha milk tea.
Shout out Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh.
You don't like that type of...
What if they make like a parody called
the
the vegan Jeffrey Dahmer?
Bro, that's nasty.
What would the vegan
Gross.
Jeffrey Dahmer eat?
Huh?
What would the vegan Jeffrey Dahmer? What would he do?
I saw maybe nails and shit.
Oh my god.
Or hair. No?
He's like clipping toenails and shit.
Eating them?
You didn't like
Yeah.
this one?
No.
All right, let me try this one. Do you get like a fishy taste from it?
It tastes like water and they put like some shit with the water.
That's exactly what it is, bro. I don't know. You're describing every drink in the world. Cool. So let's brighten up the mood a little bit. What's big in music culture? Money. Is Tiago a heavy spender? Tiago is making an important text message right now.
Wait, so I have like a Porsche outside right now and I basically got to change it with the C8, the Corvette. So like, they're like here.
What's going?
So I gotta go get the car and give them the car.
Everyone here believed you, bro. I don't know what to believe anymore.
No, like dead ass. Like, do you guys have like 2 minutes?
Oh, wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
You being dead ass?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, I'm dead ass. Like I literally gotta,
Show me.
bro. They are there with the C8 right now.
You swear.
On Jesus, bro. On God.
What? Can we
But
film?
no. Like,
Can we come out and film this?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You really? The second I ask you if you have a car, like if you spend a lot of money, there's someone waiting to take your Porsche and give you a Corvette C8.
Yeah.
What?
Y'all can come. Like,
Yeah,
I literally
what?
yeah. I literally gotta give because the Porsche. Like they gave me a Porsche because there was no other Corvette, so I gotta get the Corvette because that's the Corvette. Like the Corvette is like my
Okay.
car. Yeah. All right. Should we like go now?
All right.
Yeah, what do you guys have to say right now?
This is the first time this has happened on this podcast.
So like, is this part of the podcast then?
I asked this man. I asked him if he spends a lot of money. Next thing you know, he's like, "Oh, dude, I gotta go downstairs. My Corvette C8 is waiting for me. They're gonna take the Porsche." Dude, this
No, I
is
like this. I like the vibe of it. It's so like creative,
You gotta take me for a ride, bro.
dude. Like.
Have you seen my car? Looks like your hair.
No, but like I feel honestly like I haven't actually got to know you. Like I always see you, but
Yeah,
actually
we
get to
never
know
hung
you.
out or
But you're
anything
super
like
chill, bro. Like for real.
Thank you, dog.
Respect, bro.
You too, bro. Let's hang out sometime.
Are you Latino?
I'm Persian.
Yo, Chris about to edit a vlog cast right now.
Wait, is Stuart up there? Stuart's up there, right?
Look, they're already checking.
What the fuck?
Hey, no script, baby.
No script, dude. They literally. Here's a Porsche right now. They're taking the Porsche. Dude, what the fuck?
You want water?
Oh, bro, the question he asked lined this shit up
Dude, I
so
literally
perfectly.
asked him, "Are you a heavy spender?" Right when I do it, he gets the text for "You guys are here." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck? Where are the texts?" Dude, what the fuck? I don't even have any words to say, bro.
This motherfucker, bro.
Are they taking the car over there? They are. You should switch. At the same time, the record label fucking kills them. I'm lost, bro.
I'm supposed to be recording a podcast. I'm recording a fucking Corvette vlog right now, dude.
All right, cool. Before we move on, I mean, I guess we did move. That was crazy, the whole transition of what happened till now. Try this. This one is
Take
thick
off my
pistachios.
Oh, I'm getting a. Oh man, I'm getting a call.
Go ahead, take it.
Should I take it?
Yeah, take it.
All right.
Oh, your friends call you, tell you you're sexy, and hang up. I like it.
Yeah, bro.
I need friends
Gotta
like that.
gotta give them attention, but not too much. You know.
My friends do it live. Stuart, come here and call me sexy. One of Tiago's friends just called him and said he was sexy and hung up. I was like, my friends do it live.
I'm like, can you see me?
Yeah, you're on it.
Oh shit. Nah, dog, you're sexy. Oh, hey, he's sexy as fuck.
No,
Look at this
tell
shit.
me.
Oh, you're
Ooh.
sexy.
Thank you, bro.
You're super sexy.
Thank you, bro.
Damn.
See that, bro?
That's some homie love. That's some homie
Can I go
love.
now?
Yeah, you can go.
Y'all kiss the y'all kiss the homies good night, eh?
Stuart. Yeah, no, sometimes.
Oh, you don't want me to kiss?
Oh
Stuart,
shit! I
Stuart.
thought I was gonna kiss you, man.
No, you don't need that. I don't need that.
Oh.
Nothing. You better give me more.
There's some on my desk. You can grab whatever you want.
I can give you a little something for that.
I don't know if I could be giving out money
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
I got it like that. You feel me? My wallet show I got it like that. You feel me? Like I stay strapped for that
You want one
shit.
of my chains? You
Yeah,
want to wear
yes,
one
please.
of them?
I can wear that shit.
Yeah, you want to wear right
Hell
now?
yeah, I want to wear a chain.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
Oh
There you
my
go,
god.
bro.
Oh, the big one too?
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
God.
go. Yeah, this one takes a little while to get off, so just wear that one.
No, guys, I'm taking. Wow, that was quick. The girls are quick on this shit.
They come running.
You want to wear one of my chains?
Absolutely not.
I just got it. No script.
No script, baby.
Fire.
Off the top of the dome, the way Tiago freestyles. Hit us with a freestyle, baby.
Oh,
I got a chain on. I got an ad lib for you. You got to hit me with something.
Damn. You want to be on like one of my songs? You
Yeah.
can like send me a recording, like actual like a professional song. Send me a recording vocal, and then I'll just place it in.
Really?
Just like.
Give me like
that.
4 lines. What do you got? It could be written. It could be
lines?
written. Just give me something right now.
I'll
Could
give
be
you an
written.
ad lib.
Yeah. No, I'm ad libbing.
4 lines right now.
Yeah, hit me. I'm
Like
ad libbing.
words.
No, fucking.
Oh, a beat. You want a
No,
beat?
I'll hit you with the beat. You hit me with the rapping.
Oh, fuck. I'm so bad at it. Hey. All right. Hey. I've been looking at my homies trying to fuck them.
Gay.
Trying to suck that dick and I put it in my mouth though.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey.
Tiax.
Hey. Come inside me.
Yeah.
That's why I call you my baby. I just need you in my life. That's it.
Gang. That's it. That's when the chain comes. That's my one hit wonder right there. That's There you go, bro. We made
Thank
a
you.
hit,
We
bro.
made history, bro.
Did you try this pistachio one?
No, I haven't.
Do you like pistachios?
I don't know what that is.
These nuts.
All the CEO. Yeah, can you do the put the dick in my mouth?
Imagine.
Put the-
You go to LA Reid, he's like,
Put
dude,
the
that
dick
dick
in
line
my
you
mouth.
did, that shit was hard.
Put
That's
the
what
dick
Lil
in-
Dicky happened, no?
What would he do? He went to Snoop, eh? Hey, bud. Man's from Canada, eh? Hey, I'm gonna try this boba.
That's the pistachio. It's a pistachio. That's the pistachio. No.
Like 3 out of 10.
Really
4 out
not
of 10.
good? Damn, that was all over the place.
Yeah, no. Too much little stuff. I don't know.
8 out of 10, baby.
I'm
Okay,
actually a
so
vibe, man. I'm actually like comfortable, man. Y'all make me comfortable.
I like that.
Maybe a little too comfortable.
Take them off then. So last question I asked you was,
Yeah.
are you a heavy spender? Next thing you know, we're downstairs swapping a Porsche for a Corvette.
Man,
Are you, other than what just happened, are you a heavy spender?
I can get like funny about it, but I could get really deep about it.
What? Like, what's funny about it? Are you spending Monopoly money
No,
at the clubs or something?
Honestly, do I consider myself a heavy spender?
Like, if you go to the club, do you get like a table or do you get like a bar stool kind of thing?
Fuck no. Fuck. When I went to Miami, the most I spent was like 1.3K.
Woo! I
but-
thought I heard a million. I was like,
Oh no.
fuck.
Like 1.2K, and it like hurt me. Even though I'm like financially stable, things like that, I'm like, why the fuck did I do
Mentally
that?
you're
Like,
not, huh?
mentally I'm broke, bro. No, for real. Like mentally, I'm still broke. Yeah, I like cars. I like cars. That's the thing, right? I could literally, if I wanted to, buy a Lambo, but it's not the smart move to do. I rather invest that shit and make the double or the triple long term instead of flashing right now. You know, like
What kind of investments do you do?
I did stocks. I'm heavy into stocks, very heavy. I'm doing crypto, and I want to do real estate. I haven't done real estate yet, but I'm very heavy into stocks. That's like my main thing. Yeah.
So the most you spent in one night was 1.3K.
In one night, probably. Yeah.
I'm not saying it like it's not a. That's a lot. That's like a lot. Like 1.3K. I can't. If I have to Uber $50, I'm walking. I don't care if that
Really?
shit's 10 miles. I'm
Damn.
walking.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am cheap as fuck, bro. When I
I'm
go to
cheap too.
Chipotle,
But wait, you have a Tesla.
I do have a Tesla.
Tesla is not.
I don't pay
Cheap.
for charger. I have free charge.
What does that mean?
I have free charge for life.
What does that mean?
It was like an incentive for the 2015 models of Teslas that if you have a 2015 model or whatever, some of them come with free charge for life.
Wait, you didn't pay for your Tesla?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't pay for the charge. I don't like
Charge?
if a
Like the
Tesla
charger?
Yeah, if a Tesla charger
Oh,
goes to
you
charge
have
the
free
car,
electricity.
I have free electricity for life, forever. So while y'all are spending this little slight $80 for 4 gallons on a Corvette, I'm over here plugging my shit up. I gotta sit 4 hours, but it's still free.
Damn. I didn't know that even existed, man.
Yeah, they call me
That's
Kia.
dope.
I drive a
You
fucking
don't know.
Tesla.
Ooh. No, that's actually that's very smart. Have you done investments?
Yeah, I'm in stocks, but I'm in more like long-term stocks.
Yeah, no, same.
Like with like crypto, I have Ethereum. I don't have Bitcoin, but with like stocks, I'm in like Apple,
Same
Disney,
shit.
McDonald's, like a lot of like long-term stocks
Same
that I'm
shit.
looking forward
Same
to.
shit. Only investing in Ethereum.
Next step is real estate. So when this YouTube Shorts money hits,
I mean, dude, let me know, because like I'm trying to find people to do this real estate shit, because like I want to invest, but I don't want to fucking even think about it.
Yeah.
I just want someone there to do the job. I just give the capital, and then I worry about my life.
I hear you.
You know?
That's the best way to do it. I mean, and then it grows from there.
And it grows from
one
there.
property grows to 5
Yeah.
grows to 50,
Oh, dude,
and then
yeah.
eventually you own a Walmart.
Yeah, knock on wood, bro. Like,
Knock on damn wood.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, that was a pretty successful episode. I don't know if you have anything else you want to throw out there. Actually, you gotta try this one. Did you try this one?
Oh,
You're not
That
gonna
looks
like this
like
one. It has a lot
evil,
of fruits in
man.
there.
look at this color, man. It looks so evil.
It looks good with your hair. It's got like, oh no,
Okay, no, I
like
think it's
that
my
one?
favorite one.
really?
But I don't like the little stuff.
The
thingies.
fruits?
No, this is.
The taste wise, it's good.
I like this.
Nice, dope. All right.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode was Tiago. Tiago, thank you so much for coming. We're going to say you flew all the way from Canada just for me, even though you didn't. You moved to LA, but whatever. Thank you for flying all the way from Canada just to be on the No Script podcast.
Of course.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you go check out Tiago. What do you want to shout out? Shout something out.
Shout out Tiagz, my Instagram. I am Tiagz everywhere. I am Tiagz. Do I have a new song coming out? Not even, bro. Not even.
Go check out his Instagram and stay up to date on his story for his new songs coming out.
Check out Spotify, Tiagz. They call me Tiago. I'm that guy.
Make sure you guys subscribe to No Script. I will see you guys every Friday for a new episode. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.